love on. I will requite thee, taming my wild heart to thy loving hand. If thou dost love, my kindness shall incite thee to bind our loves up in a holy band. For others say thou dost deserve, and I believe it, better than reportingly.
My lord and brother, if I would speak with you, if I could.
Good day, brother. Private?
If your leisure is served, I would speak with you. In private? It could be so, but come Claudio here for what I speak of concerns them.
Why? What's the matter?
I came hither to ask if the Lord would marry on the morrow.
You know he will.
I know not that when he knows what I know.
Well, if there be any impediments, my lord, I pray thee discover it.
You may think I love you not. Let it appear hereafter, and aim better at me, but by what I now will manifest. For my brother, I think he holds you in the dearness of his heart. Yea, yea, yet in the dearness of his heart he hath hoped to effect your ensuing marriage, and surely suit ill time spent and labor ill bestowed.
What's the matter?
I came hither to tell you that the lady is disloyal.
Who, hero?
Even she, Leonato's hero, your hero, every man's hero.
Disloyal.
The word is too good to paint out her wickedness. I could say she were worse. If ye have a worse title, then I will fit it to her. But wonder not, till further warned. Go with me tonight, and ye shall see in her chamber window opened the night before her wedding day. And if ye love her then, marry her on the morrow. But it would better suit your honor to change your mind.
May this be so?
I will not think it.
If you dare not trust what you see, confess not that you know. If you follow me, I will show you enough. And when you have seen more and heard more, proceed accordingly.
Well, if I see anything tonight, why I should not marry her tomorrow in the congregation, where I should wed, there will I shame her.
And as I wooed for thee to obtain her, so will I join thee in disgracing her.
I will disparage her no further until you are my witnesses, but bear it coldly until midnight, and let the issue show itself.
O day and toward return.
O mischief, strangely thwarting.
O plague, right well prevented. So shall ye say, when you have seen the sequel. Onward.
And this is the intermission, which means I'm just gonna hang out, we chat, you can go buy food, talk to your friends, preferably if they're in your box with you, but you can chat around the box if you want. Get some food. Want me to play a couple more songs for you? Woo! Oh, thank you. And then after I do my songs, there'll be a few more minutes of intermission-y silence where you can discuss your conspiracy theories and dramas and dish. And then at the end of the intermission, you'll hear something like this. And And then actors will come back on, and we will start to act. You can tell that it's the start of the next act because we will be acting instead of talking to you like I am right now. So feel free, chat, ask me any questions you've got about the show. 4 minutes, a couple minutes, I'll start playing, and then I'd prefer you didn't ask me questions, but you could if you wanted to. I'm not gonna stop you. But thanks all for coming.
You can put it down.
No props.
Well, not on my own, but you say if there's no one who's wife and chickens that
That's generally how it is.
No, there's a bear. But
Waiting for the applause.
Calm down, everybody. We got a rap tonight. It's gonna be pretty dope. Actually, just came up with it. So this is how it goes. Y'all listening? This is the villainous rap. My name is Don John, illegitimate son. I hang out with my bros, comrade and borrachos. Make fun of lady heroes, frame her as provo host. And when my job is done, I like to cut and run.
Borracho is the name, getting drunk is my claim to fame. I do anything for Maribeth, she's hot, even if that means getting cut. This man right here, he's a con, and his name is Don John.
My name is Conrad, I'm awesome like your dad. I got it through and through, I call peeps nincompoops. I like to get drunk and party at some clubs. Now it's time for us to go.
Let's get on with the show!
yeah.
Best game up here talking to me. That's what I learned that they were doing. I had no idea what I was signing up for, and let me tell you, I loved every minute of it. That's a good point. I'll take it. I loved every second of it. That we're in the minute that it happened. Hey, this song is a little bit more serious. Am I on the right track? No. Was I on the right track for the last song? Also, no. Learning so much right now, guys. Think about the consequences. Throw me in the dark. Think about the choices that you made. Leave me at the altar, knowing all the things you just escaped. Throw me in the water. Don't think about the splash I will create. Leave me on the tracks. When
can do a gondola. I love it, but I hate it so much.
Why then take no note of him, but presently let him go. And presently call the rest of the watch together, and thank Jove your honor.
He will not stand when he is bidden. He is none of the prince's subjects.
True, and you are to meddle with none but the prince's subjects. You shall also make no noise in the streets, for to talk and to babble is most holy and not to be.
We will rather sleep than talk, for we know what belongs to a watch.
Why, you sound like an ancient and most quiet watchman. I cannot see how sleeping could have been. Only take care that your bills not be stolen. Well, you are to call at all the alehouses of in the drunk to get to bed.
How if they will not?
Why, then let them alone till they are sober. And if they make you not, why then the better answer is, say they are not the men you took them for.
Well, sir.
If you meet a thief, you may suspect him by virtue of your office to be no true man. For such kind of man, the less you meddle or make with them, why, the worse for your honesty.
If we know him to be a thief, shall we not lay hands on him?
True, you may by virtue of your office, but I think they that touch pitch will be defiled. Why, the most peaceful way for you, if you do take a thief, is to let him show himself and steal out of your company.
You have been always called the most merciful man, partner.
Yea, I would not hang a dog by my will, much less a man who hath any honesty in him. Well, constable, this is the end of the charge. You are to present the prince's own person. If you make the prince the knight, you may stay him.
By Our Lady, I think we cannot.
5 shillings to 1 out. Why, with any man that knows the statutes, you may stay him. Marry, not without the prince be willing. For the water to offend no man, and it is an offense to say a man against his will. Well, masters, good night. If any matter of great chances, come, call upon me. Come, neighbor.
Well, masters, we hear our charge. Here upon the church bench till 2, then all to bed.
One more word, sir. I pray you watch against Signor Leonato's door. For the wedding is tomorrow, and there is a great call. Adieu, I beseech you. Be vigilant.
What, Conrad? Conrad, I say!
Stir not!
Oh. Here, man. I'm at your elbow.
My elbow itched. And I thought there would a scab follow.
I will be an answer to that. And now, onward with thy tale.
Come thee. Under this penthouse, for it drizzles rain. And I will, like a true drunkard, utter all to thee.
Some treason, masters, yet stand close.
Therefore, know I have earned of Don John 1,000 ducats.
Can any villainy be so dear?
I should rather ask if any villainy be so rich, for in rich villains have need of poor ones, the poor ones make what price they will.
I wonder at it.
I know that villain. He is a vile thief. He's done up and down this 7 year like a gentleman, but I remember his name.
Didst thou not hear somebody?
No, 'twas the vein on the house.
That tonight I have wooed Margaret, the lady's hero, gentlewoman, by the name of Hero. Oh, she leads me out her mistress's chamber window. Oh, bids me 1,000 times good night, and I tell this tale vilely. I should tell thee first how the prince, Claudio, and my master, planted and placed and possessed by my master Don John, saw forth in the orchard this amiable encounter.
I thought that Margaret was hero.
Two of them did. The prince and Claudio, but the devil my master knew she was Margaret, partly by his oath which first deceived them, partly by the dark night which definitely deceived them, and chiefly by my villainy, which did confirm any slander that Don John had made. But wait, when Claudio, enraged, swore he would meet her, as he was appointed, the next morning at the temple. And there, before the whole congregation, shame her what we saw or night, and send her home again without a husband.
Do we charge you in the prince's name? Stand! Call up the right master constable, for we have here recovered the most dangerous piece of lechery that was ever known in the Commonwealth.
Not me!
Masters, masters!
Peace! Stir not! We charge that us obey you to come with us!
Good Ursula, will you go wake my cousin Beatrice and desire her to rise?
I will, lady.
And bid her to come hither.
Well. Troth, I think your other rubato were better.
No, brave you, good Meg. I'll wear this.
From a truth, it's not so good. And a word, your cousin will say so.
Well, my cousin is a fool, and thou art another. I'll wear none but this. Good morrow, cuz.
Good morrow, sweet hero.
Why, do you speak in the sick tune?
I am out of all other tune, methinks.
This candle the Count sent me. It is the most excellent perfume.
I am stuffed, cousin, I cannot smell. Oh, by my troth, I am sick.
Get you some of this distilled Cardus Benedictus and lay it to your heart. It is the only thing for a qualm.
Why, thou prickest her with the thistle. Benedictus.
Why, Benedictus, you have some moral in this, Benedictus.
Moral? No. I have no moral meaning by my troth. I meant plain holy thistle. No, you may think, perchance, that I think that you are in love. Nay, by Our Lady, I am not such a fool to think what I list, nor list I not to think what I can, nor indeed I cannot think, if I would think my heart out of thinking, that you are in love, or that you will be in love, or that you can be in love. And yet, Benedick was such another, and now is he become a man. He swore he would never marry, and now, in despite of his heart, he eats his meat without grudging. How you may be converted, I know not, but I think you live with your eyes, as other women do.
What pace is this that thy tongue keeps?
Not a false gallop. Madam, withdraw the prince, Claudio, Senior Benedick, Don, all the gallants in town have come to fetch you to church.
Good cause, good Mag, good Ursula. Help me to dress.
Would you with me, honest neighbor?
There, sir, I would have some confidence with you that discerns you nearly.
Grief, I pray you, for you see it is a busy time with me.
Marry, this it is, sir.
It is, sir.
What is it, my good friends?
Good man verges, sir. By my troth, his wits were not as blunt as I would desire they were, but in faith, as honest as the skin between his brows.
Yes, by Jove, think I am an honest man. No less honest than anyone that is living, older than I.
Comparisons are odorous. Palabras, neighbor Burgess.
Neighbors, you are tedious.
It pleases your worship to say so. Though if I were as tedious as a king, for mine own part, I would bestow it all on your worship.
All of your tediousness on me?
Yea, and for £1,000 more than 'tis. For I hear as good an exclamation as of any man in the city, and though I be but a poor man, so glad to hear it.
So am I, sir.
I would fain know what you have to say.
Marry, sir, our watch tonight. Present your grace's presence. We've taken a couple of as errant names as any in Messina.
Good neighbors. And what they say, when the age is in, the wit is out. Heaven help us. So the world to see. Well said, neighbor virgins. And 2 men ride of a horse, 1 must ride behind. Well, by my troth, as ever break bread, and on this soul, all men are not created alike. Alaskan neighbor.
He comes too short of you.
Gifts that God gives.
I must leave.
Oh, one more word, sir. Our watch, sir, hath comprehended 2 auspicious persons, and we would have them examined before your worship this morning.
Take their examination yourself and bring it me. I am now in great haste, as it may appear unto you.
It shall be suffragans.
Some wine ere you go. Fare you well.
My lord, they stay for you to give your daughter to her husband.
I'll wait upon them, I'm ready.
Quick, go get the sexton and bid him bring his pen and his inkhorn to the jail. We are now to examination these men.
We must do it wisely.
Yea, we will spare for no wit. Only bid the learned rider at the jail for the excommunication, and meet me there.